Dream, you're gonna love it.
I'm not eating that.
You're not even gonna try it? Dream, I'm telling you, all I did was take out the tomatoes and use cherries, and I put in all the same ingredients to make spaghetti sauce.
I can't even imagine cherries and onions going together in the same dish.
What you mean?
You put cherries and onions in there, Mom.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, this is what I use. I use organic cherries, parsley, Italian seasoning, balsamic vinegar, pepper, Lori seasoning, and fresh garlic cloves, basil pesto, and I'm telling you, it was absolutely delicious. When you come by, I just want you to taste like a nice small bowl. You got to be open-minded.
You know I'm open-minded. Cherries, I try a little bite.
You'll try a little bite?
Yeah, I try a little bite.
So many people seem to enjoy the video and also is very intrigued by how I make my cherry spaghetti. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to sit in front of a camera. Yes, I'm definitely going to give you the recipe. I'm definitely going to show you how I make it.
Starting all over again.
Hey,
it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
On us, but we're gonna make it.
Hey.
Starting all over again. It's gonna be rough on us, but we're gonna make it.
They look good. Hey, Spirit Lights. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all y'all beautiful moms out in the world. Happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day is tomorrow. I'm sending my early Mother's Day just in case. No, you never know. Just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful moms and mommies and the sister moms.
There you go.
Thank you. Have a good one. So they brought me out a small coffee. And then the young man said, I'll go back and change it for large, no problem. So that was sweet. But like I was saying, my phone my phone died on me. And I always miss my mother around this time because even though I did grow up with my mom and I left as a young girl, my mom still was the mother she could be to me. And I still feel like my mother, even though I went through a lot in life, my mother was still one of the best mothers I ever could ask for, as far as like, you know, you have to accept people for who they are. And she might not have been there for me like protection wise, but she still was my mom.
Hey, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. He's so cute. Oh, you got dressed up too? Okay. I see you. Happy Mother's Day.
You so late, Dream.
I'm not late. I'm on time.
You on time? Okay.
Sorry, Mama.
I know you tired. I thought you was coming in the morning.
We got a full day ahead of us. Come on.
Do we? Your dream took so long. I thought we was going to go eat, but I started getting my cereal.
Because you were supposed to be here earlier. So we could have went out to eat.
When you still do that? You know Mom's gonna get tired.
Alright, we're going straight to the place. Should we tell Mommy what we're doing? So who's going to drive?
Why am I going to get tired?
She can drive.
Oh, you want me to just tell her where it's at?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't got nothing to do with water, right?
Maybe. A little bit.
I ain't going.
A little bit. Might get your feet wet.
No.
Yeah.
So,
Bring a water cap for you here.
stop playing. I'm not going with y'all. I'm not doing that. Are you serious, Nathan?
Might be some creatures involved. Might.
You know a shark just almost ate a baby. And an alligator was on the beach. I really don't want to see bugs and animals right now. I'm serious, Dream.
You're gonna be the first thing they see. Bright yellow on them.
I'm telling you. Promise me it ain't no water. No mountain.
Mom,
No cliff.
what mountain did you see in Texas?
Oh, we're gonna be in Texas, okay. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be in Texas. They got mountains somewhere in Texas. Don't do no high, what they call it, high gliding. No jets. No skiing.
All right, come on.
No boat, no roller coaster.
Okay.
No Ferris wheel.
All right, come on.
Aw, it's so pretty, Dream. Oh, that is so pretty. Look.
Oh, that is pretty.
Wow, that's so pretty. You deserve this. I just I gotta get glasses. Oh, it's a plastic on it. I think that comes off. As I write this card, read the part. You always putting everyone else's needs ahead of your own, and you often go the extra mile without even being asked. You're a kind and thoughtful, and today I hope you know how grateful I am for you. Happy Mother's Day with love. Oh, now I gotta read it. As I write this card, I can't help but to think of how grateful I am to have another Mother's Day to celebrate with you. Often when I feel down and out, I think back to how you raised me to be a man, not having a clue what it was to be one. That makes me smile because you did a hell of a job. Everything I am is because of you, and I am reminded every time I hear the sound of your voice. I love you, Mommy. Happy Mother's Day. Aww. Oh, that one was so sweet. I love it. I gotta add it to my little Mother's Day stuff over there.
You got Mother's Day stuff over here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what you think about our display?
That's nice.
Look, this is my frame. And then what?
Who's that?
Oh, it's just the people. I'm keeping them there until we replace it because they're cute.
It's gonna be all three of us.
Okay.
Yeah. That is so cute. Now I gotta add you and Nadine over there. Flower Kish sent me those.
Okay.
I feel like this one's for all the Spirit of Lights, and this one she sent me. It's so
Wait,
beautiful.
Flower Kish?
Yeah, Flower
She was
Kish.
just in one of my videos.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Flower Kish. She like a daughter. Yeah. All right. So let's get going. You do? Mm-hmm. Nadine bought it yesterday. She bought me a few dresses. This one is just a little bit big, but I don't know. I feel like it's comfortable, right? Even got a nice little slip. Oh, wait a minute. What you think about the toes? Oh, I ain't lotion them. But they but I got them done yesterday.
Yeah,
what
so
you
nice.
think?
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
I don't film it. Like, just be natural. Like, what you stop for?
Well, give me my camera.
Y'all so annoying. Look at that hair.
Hey, Spirit of Lights. Nadine and Dream just went inside of the store. Yeah, they just went inside of Total Wine. I don't know where we going. Where we gonna have wine, or are they gonna have wine? I don't know. I wanted to put some lip gloss on, but I feel like I'm gonna have my mask back on because we're going to another place. We went to the mall. I walked a little bit. I was walking fast as I can. They were saying, hurry up, Mom. We was trying to make it to Pandora Box. That's where we ended up at. And the line was wrapped. It was the only store in the mall wrapped all the way around the corner. And I'm like, what time they close? And Nadine was like, oh man, we're going to have to reschedule. I'm like, okay. And Jane was like, well, they close at 7. We got 2 more places we got to go. So we'll come back tomorrow. So I'm like, okay. So I know my first Mother's Day gift must be a Pandora box. But, you know, Pandora box could be anything. It could be a ring, a necklace, a bracelet. I don't know. It could be anything. So, but I know it got something to do with charms, I think. So that was exciting. I was like, wow, Pandora box. I'm going to Pandora box. So we didn't stand in line too long because we had other places to go. And now I'm kind of glad they was like, okay, Mom, we're going to go in the store. We'll be back. We don't want you to go with us. So I'm like, okay, fine. So they're going inside of the wine store. When you got grown kids that can go inside the spirit store, the alcohol store. by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I wonder where we're going. Maybe just going somewhere to chill and eat. That would be nice, right? That would be nice. So I got on my cute little yellow dress. Nadine bought this dress for me for Mother's Day. It's really pretty. It's yellow all the way down, and then it has like it goes into like a darker yellow, and then a lighter yellow, and then white, and then it has a beautiful white slip underneath it. And it's just very, I know when Dream saw it, he was like, oh, this is very flowy, Mom. Yeah, it's really cute. I like it. It's a really cute little dress. So yeah, I'm celebrating Mother's Day on a Monday as well as I did on Sunday with the children, the full family together, which is me, Nadine, and Dream together today. It's a beautiful day. Got up early this morning because we were supposed to have left this morning from what Dream was saying, Nadine was saying, but Dream didn't show up till like 5 o'clock. You know, I guess, you know, things change or whatever. He was tired, he worked, you know, so he showed up at 5 o'clock, and now we're just getting started, so I'll probably be home late tonight, you know. But at least I'll be nice and tired and ready to go to sleep. Oh, I done locked the door. Yeah. Nadine had to come back. She had to show her ID. Painting with a twist. Okay. I think painting with a twist, what's that? What, food? Is it gonna be food? Because it's gonna be food, I'm gonna be happy.
Wine.
Wine? Oh, okay.
Now y'all
That's
claim that y'all the artists of the family.
I don't claim nothing. Shoot.
Both of
I just
y'all
like
can
to
draw.
I just like to draw. You say I like to paint. But I love painting too, just to figure out what I could do.
Alright, let's see what y'all can do.
What you gonna paint, Jane? I feel like you got your camera on me and I got mine on you. What you about to paint?
That alone was enough for her.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm gonna come visit.
No comment.
Oh my God.
I will.
Okay, because I was about to say.
Like, when you need to get this and it's 7 now.
Oh.
Alright. We like to call this like the wet-on-wet technique, right? Because we lay down one color, like for this time it's white. It won't blend together if they dry on you.
Like professional.
You ain't trying to look professional. Trying to make us look bad.
Hey, I'm Bob Ross. What you want to do, ladies and gentlemen? You want to grab you a little bit of titanium white?
So the teacher told us to make a branch,
I think
right?
it gets more.
Dream taking his time with his branch, but when I made mine, him and Nadine started crying, laughing. I'm still working on it. Look at Nadine, she's stuck. She ain't even moving.
Like, except I would do like an hour of studying for.
cute.
I'm about to shut the door.
Okay.
I think I got cut off, but have a happy Mother's Day.
Hey, Spirit Lights. Hey, y'all. Man, Mother's Day was great. But today is May 12th. I'm so glad Mother's Day is done and gone. But now I just feel like I'm trying to regroup, rejuvenate, get myself together. I'm out early today. We're back at Lane Bryant's. Nadine's getting... She's returning my dresses because they were too big. The yellow one I wore I wore it for Mother's Day. Let me see if I can find the snap for y'all. Let's see. And go up here. I'm still learning how to use Snapchat, y'all. Okay, so let me see if I can find Mother's Day. I don't know if you can see the dress. See, it's a cute little dress. Let me get a better one. So it was a cute little dress, and it had the shoulders. It was like for the shoulder or whatever, which was really nice. Where the shoulders are like that, that's where it could have came further, but I had it up high because if it was too low, it probably would fall off of me. But anyway, I'm keeping that one. I like that one. It's just very flannel. It's very cute. But do they have small size?
Online.
Oh, so
I exchanged 2 though.
you exchanged 2? Okay, so yeah. The 2 that I got, they were really, really cute, but they was a size 16, 14, 16. Wait, no. What size were they? 16, 18? No, they were 14, 16, and it still was too big. 14, 16, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't change it.
They were still too big. So Nadine said she couldn't exchange it because they didn't have any smaller size, so she exchanged it for something else, right?
2 dresses, I got a smaller size.
Okay. All right, well, yeah, we came out this morning to make sure that we filled up the car with gas, and now I'm going to attempt to find something to eat. But today is kind of wet looking, rainy. Some spots had like big raindrops coming down, so it was just like, okay, this is like a day that, you know, probably shouldn't do too much because you're not going to feel like all that vibrant, like you just want to be doing too much. Right now I feel like I don't really feel like I want to do much or anything. I checked my snaps, I answered my snaps back, and I'm probably going to head home from here. Hopefully I talk to y'all again soon. Wow, the menu looks really good. This is a new place. I think it's called it's Chicken and Joy. Is that what it's called? I don't know why I was about to say Jollies, you know.
Jollibee.
Oh, Jollibee.
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 Something like that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna check the menu out. Almost got a feeling I probably won't be able to get anything, but we're gonna check it out. That look good too. Oh, that's mashed potatoes, and that's rice. Look like rice and fries is the side. They got steamed rice as a side. They got peach and mango pie. Got spaghetti. I never seen that before at a fast food. It looks good, but it might have meat and sausage or something. Well, I got my food, but yeah. The mashed potatoes are small. They hot, but they smell so freaking good. When I tell you it smell good, it smell good. So we checking on our storage. And once we finish checking on the storage, I'm gonna go run to Starbucks. But I was thinking about the Jollibee food that I got. Mashed potatoes that small. I didn't see that they had biscuits or anything like that. And they smelled so good. They didn't have fish, but it reminded me of Frenchies. So I'm gonna run a Frenchies to see if I can get 2 pieces of fish and 2 rolls to go with my food. I'm actually hungry. I'm thinking I might go home and change my clothes and put on something cute. I might not, because it's like damp out here. It's kind of cool out here. You don't even need no AC on. I'm making sure I ain't got it on because I'm cold. I feel cold. And I'm gonna eat, and then I think I'm gonna, I did get a Spirit of Life who want me to read again, said her and her son like the reading. So I'm thinking about doing that today. And I'm also thinking about, one of my wigs do need to be, I got some dry wash shampoo. So I want to kind of, maintenance her. So I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah. And then I have to do my painting. I gotta show y'all my painting. I did so good. I did so good. But you're gonna get to see it up close. I don't put my phone up, y'all. I was gonna show y'all my painting that I sent to Snapchat. It's so pretty. But you'll see it up close if you watch the ASMR video. I'm gonna do like a nice little tracing on it. I'm just being nosy, making sure the storage and everything is okay. Yeah, me and Nadine's gotta make, what you call it, a schedule. We got to schedule the movers to come get the storage. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable with the storage that we have right now, so we're gonna do that real like ASAP, and then we'll be working on just trying to get the house to look a little decent after all the stuff is in it. It's always something, y'all. I mean, you like, even after you start, you know, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, you still have your loose ends. So we got loose ends to do. We got to go to DMV, turn in the old license plates. We got to call our insurance company to make sure they're not charging us for 2 cars. And it was something else that we got to do. I can't remember besides calling the movers. We got a few loose ends to tie up. Then maybe stuff will start to balance out and we can breathe a little bit. So, this is my strawberry almond milk. It's like a frappuccino with ice, but without the coffee. That's Nadine's hibiscus tea. And they gave me an extra one, a grande. That was nice. So they gave me a grande free. I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I'm gonna put the big one probably in the freezer so I can have it with my lunch. But I'm gonna go ahead and taste it, the grande now, because I am feeling a little quite hungry and I still got a couple of stops to make. That looked good. Oh wow. It's good. If you like strawberry nesty, that's what it tastes like. But it's not like real sweet like thick syrup. It's kind of light because it's almond milk, but it tastes so good. It don't taste overly sweet. Okay, so I ordered my food with Frenchies. I got 3-piece fish and collard greens and 2 rolls. So that means I'm gonna be stuffed for lunch and dinner, which I'm okay with that because lately I just been really eating like one meal, a good 1 meal in a day, and that'd be it. If anything, I might have a snack later or something like that. I might, depends on what time I eat. Okay, so yeah, I went out. I told y'all earlier I went to painting with a twist. I said that one. I think I felt like I said a twist when I went to go say it. Painting with a twist. I went out with Nadine and Dream, and it was so much fun. I really had a good time. I liked it, the instructor, and I liked it, the painting. And in my mind, when I first saw the painting, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna ace this. I'm gonna kill it. This is easy. I really was thinking that way, right? And you see my painting. My painting is just branches, petals, and flowers and wind. That's all. That's what the painting consists of. So Dream was saying to himself, oh, he's definitely gonna ace this, you know. So Nadine wasn't saying too much about it. She was like, yeah, you know, she just kind of like made sure she paid attention. And so me and Dream was not really paying attention. We kind of was just looking at what the teacher did and then just going for it without even thinking. Nadine was just like she was writing every detail in her head and making sure she grabbed every stroke. Whichever way he went, she was getting it, right? So I'll give you an example. Dream painting looked like he thought he was some artist from French, okay? My painting was, okay, I'm getting the grip of it, okay? And Nadine painting was perfect, like just neat, you know. Just neat. She had the perfect win. Who has a perfect win, y'all? Nadine had a perfect win on her canvas, right? So we sit in there, we enjoy painting and everything, and it was this couple that sat before us, and it was me, Nadine, and Dream on the other side, and then it was a like, I want to say they was family, but then again, I don't want to say that. I felt like the women that was behind us were friends. It was a bunch of them, and they were friends. And it was something, I can tell that they do that probably once a week. Once a week, because the instructor was comfortable with them. 2, they was diving right in. 3, they was good. Okay, they was good, and they weren't artists, but you could tell when somebody has done something. Like you ever went to bingo and feel lost? Okay, because you never played bingo. That's how it was at the Painting and Twist. I can tell that they've been there several times. They were so comfortable, you know, which is nothing wrong with that, but I felt like, dang, you know, it felt a little awkward, because I kind of felt like they were peeping at our stuff, and they were talking amongst each other, and they was laughing and everything, because their stuff was coming out fancy and our stuff was coming out like this was the first time we was painting. Which it was. And the couple in front of us ain't paid nobody no mind, because they were on a date. I was thinking to myself, wow, this is nice. This is nice that they on their first date at the Painting and Twist. That's what I was thinking. It was as time went on, and when you painting, I thought we was going to be there maybe about a good 20-25 minutes. I feel like we were there like 2 hours, 2.5 hours painting. And the whole 2.5 hours, me, Nadine, and Dream heard the whole entire conversation. I think the conversation started to fade out for me, where I couldn't hear every detail anymore when the wine started sitting in. Once that wine started sitting in, thank you, appreciate it.
What you got for today?
You too. Okay, so yeah. So once that wine started sitting in, I was no longer kind of like hearing everything they had to say. But by the end of the night, I wasn't going to say nothing, but I wanted to know if Nadine and Dream heard the whole conversation like I did. And then all 3 of us started talking about it. We all heard some similar things, some same things, and some we didn't hear. It just depends on what was going on with us at the time that they was talking about something. Hi, Spirit of Lights. I am cooking lunch right now, and I just wanted to show you how pretty the water was when you soak the cabbage. And I was thinking like, wow, isn't that pretty? That reminds you of our ocean blue, don't it? It's so pretty. I love the way the color of the water look. We just having salmon, eggs, and some cabbage this morning. Just want to stop in and say hello. I'm just now really getting started with my day. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, breakfast is ready. We're having honey mustard salmon, eggs, pesto toast, pesto basil toast, and stir-fried cabbage. And this is Nadine. She's having egg white. I usually take the yolk and give her the egg white, and that's how I come out with so much more eggs. But I gave her the bigger salmon, and I took the small salmon to make up for it. Yeah, I'm about to eat. Hope you like what it look like. Yay! Hey, Spirit of Lights. Hey. The sun is just so weird. I can't even sit down the camera. I want to sit it down so I can just comfortably talk to y'all for about a minute. We're at Denny's right now picking up breakfast. Actually going to be our lunch, but we starting out late. So you can see I'm still in my seatbelt because we're just picking up real quick, and we're gonna head back home. I'm actually really hungry. Nadine ordered me some blueberry pancakes. I think she ordered her, yeah, she ordered the cinnamon roll pancakes. I told Nadine, I bet you that is so good. I bet you it's good. And I got me a spinach omelet and some hash browns. My stomach is just growling. Last night I was hungry, and Nathan was like, let's go and get us something to eat, you know, because I didn't, you know, I wasn't in like this good mood to, I didn't know what I wanted to eat, but I was really, really hungry, so I chose not to eat at all. And I just kind of laid there, and now I'm overly hungry. And Nadine said, dang, Mom, I think we've been hungry all night. I said, yeah, I know. I do have a taste for a piece of salmon. That would be really good, but I think that I'll save that. Maybe I'll have some salmon and rice. I wish that I was close to a Jollibee and I would get the rice, because their rice is so good. Their rice is really, really good. I would have got that and baked me some salmon, had it for dinner. But I'm sitting up here just talking about food, y'all. How y'all doing? What's going on with you? Today is May. I'm thinking it's for May 14th. Yeah, we getting through May, y'all. We getting through it. I was watching the vlog the other day, and after I edited, and remember like going out for Dream's birthday, and we really wanted to buy him a suit, and it didn't pan out that way. It didn't pan out that way because Dream felt like maybe we didn't think that he can dress and stuff like that. I think he took it, I don't want to say he took it the wrong way, but he didn't get what we were trying to do. So we ended up just letting him get whatever he wanted to get for his birthday. So I'm hoping that maybe I get to see him in a suit. I hope he don't wait till his wedding day for me to see him in a suit. I do want to see him in a full suit one day. I was really looking forward to, and I remember my spirit of life leaving in the comments saying that they can't wait to see Dream in a full suit. Child, I couldn't wait either, but it didn't happen like that. Okay, y'all, let me hit the road, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, because we're in the weekend. Tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah. Hey, Spirit of Lights. Good afternoon. Well, good evening. It's nighttime, y'all. And it's out here, like the sun is beautiful going down, but it's rainy. It's really, really wet. I'm ordering my food. They're getting me some fish, some fried okra, some coleslaw. I had a taste for coleslaw. I don't bought coleslaw, I think, last week, and I put it in the refrigerator, forgot about it, and didn't eat it. Sometimes I get so tired at night, I'll try to eat my food the next day, but then if I don't eat all of it, I'll forget some of it. Okay. I'm sitting, I'm keeping an eye on, I get doing like this, then I'm doing like this. I'm keeping an eye on him. I want to make sure I get all my food. I don't want to pull off and have to come back for any reason. But yeah. Okay, y'all. I turned on the camera to talk about that cherry spaghetti. Y'all got a lot. Y'all, some of y'all so funny, okay? Yeah, y'all funny. I had a couple of Spirit Lifetime. I said, Spirit, But then I did have a couple of lights who was like, yes, Spirit, you eating it right, and I'm Italian. Oh, yes, okay. Let me tell you, y'all know that I'm going through something with the tomato right now. I'm not eating tomato and ketchup. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my food. So all I did was make spaghetti sauce. The only thing I changed was the tomatoes. The rolls inside? Okay.
So the last one?
No, the breadsticks. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. What about the cheesecake? Cheesecake inside? Okay. All right, thank you. What's that cheesecake in there? I don't see it. Make sure you see it. Is it at the bottom? Let's see. Is it 1 or 2?
Need one more.
It's supposed to be one more. Here. Oh, child, he gonna slam the door. He frustrated. He knew. He's so mad. Okay. Thank you. You too. But yeah. Shoot. You know, shoot, you paying too much money for food don't run up and stuff like that. You gotta make sure that they got a whole family in there eating. I know that's right. You gotta make sure you getting all your food these days. Shoot, you can't be giving away no extra money. Shoot, you can use the extra money to eat the next day. Then, you know, or you got gas to pay for. Shoot. But anyway, you know what? I'm not even mad at him, cause he literally working and pulling the weight, probably the majority of it by himself. But yeah, so the cherry, all I did was change the tomatoes like I said. And a lot of people said, you know, Dream gonna get you. I called Dream, okay? And I'm gonna put that phone call right here so y'all can hear what he said about the spaghetti. And yeah, it was cherry spaghetti. And I'm not ashamed of it. It was absolutely delicious. Nadine, how was the cherry spaghetti?
Don't pesto got pesto, you talking about the green stuff?
Mm-hmm. It was so delicious. When you come by, I just want you to taste like a nice small bowl. You gotta be open-minded.
You know I'm open-minded. But cherries, man, I try a little bite.
You'll try a little bite?
Yeah, I try a little bite.
You're gonna love it, Dream. You're gonna absolutely love it. You talking about something, I'm gonna make you not like spaghetti no more. I'm telling you, it tastes better. And it don't taste like no cherry pie like you said. It tastes like spaghetti.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm glad you open-minded, Dream. I knew you was gonna come by. One of these days, when I know you're coming by, I'm gonna make some cherry spaghetti, and I'm gonna be waiting on you. Okay?
You gotta make it special for me. I catch it when I catch it. Cause I don't want you slaving over that stove, and I take a bite. I can't swallow it.
You gonna Dream? You gonna be like, Mom, fix me a big bowl. Okay. Listen to this, Dream. You know Nadine's picky, right?
Yeah.
Nadine ate 2 bowls.
Oh man.
What that tell you? What that tell you? Huh? No, she can't have strawberry. She can't have strawberry, and I can't have tomatoes. So what that tell you?
Oh, Nadine eat whatever you cook.
That's not true. Nadine, he said you'll eat whatever I cook. That's not true. If it's not good, she's not eating it. You funny, Dream. But anyway, you said you're gonna try it, so I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
All right. Shoot, I still love spaghetti. I gotta have spaghetti. If I can't have tomato, I gotta use something. And probably next time I'll be using carrots. Yep. Whatever I gotta do to make sure that I still get to enjoy my spaghetti spirit, gonna do it. See the rainbow? It's real light, but it's there. Y'all, I'm at Jack in the Box. Look at that popcorn chicken nuggets, or it says popcorn, spicy, and classic. Do that not look good? It smells good too. Why can't they have like fish like that? Shoot. Look good. Oh, look how beautiful that is. That is beautiful. I'm gonna turn that all the way down. Okay, I think we still got like a wait. Y'all, it feels good out here, but it's got like a little mugginess going on. I think it's trying to get hot. The weather's kind of weird. Like, it's literally been gloomy, and with like, as time go on, it start pouring down raining. Like, it's been wet out here. You would think, that's how I feel. I feel like, wow, it's starting to really remind me so much of Virginia, the weather. But how y'all doing today? Yeah, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Now, I had started talking about the cherry spaghetti the cherry spaghetti meal, the dish that I made yesterday. Talked too much on it, but to my surprise, I got so many comments. So I just wanted to let y'all know who y'all are, who said, let me see if I can remember some of the stuff y'all said. Spirit, can you do a video on the recipe? Girl, yeah, I'm gonna do a video on the recipe. You know what? I'm here buying, picking up my curbside food, right? I should have ordered some unsweetened cherries. That's what I should have did. But yeah, I had used the cherries that the frozen cherries in the refrigerator, the frozen owl. Next question was, Spirit, do it give you that sweet tart like taste? I want to say you kind of get to some of the tart taste, but you don't really get the sweet, because the cherries that I had was organic and it was sweet, but not like sweet like it's like tastes like cherries. It wasn't like that. I think what happened, what brought down some of the sweetness might have been the balsamic vinegar, some of the Italian dressing, the Italian seasoning, and I used something else, the basil, the pesto basil. The pesto basil might have brought down the sweetness. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just trying to figure out. You know, with somebody standing near your car or whatever, you think they're calling you or something. I think she's just standing there. I don't know what's going on with that. And then I turned back, looking around at her. She's still standing there. I felt kind of awkward looking at her. I'm like, okay, she's still standing there. I don't know what she's doing. Back to what I was saying. I ended up putting in a little bit of honey, not as much honey. Now I can't say that I didn't have to use as much honey as I usually use in my spaghetti, because I do like my spaghetti type sweet. I don't like no tarty spaghetti. I think the last, I'm not gonna look over there again. Why does they got me feeling awkward? What the fuck is she doing? She's okay. Make sure you do a lot. I don't know what's going on. She waiting on her food. You know what?
And it's taking too long.
They do take a long time to bring your food here at this Walmart, and we made a mistake choosing this one. We should have chosen a different one, because it's always the same outcome. You're waiting, and then you have like a small issue. Not jumping off the subject. I'm gonna get back on the subject, because I'm just talking about, I want to give y'all some advice. If y'all do curbside, this is what me and Nadine do. To keep from getting home and being a little disturbed or upset, try not to order all your curbside at one time. Or if you're going to do it, order it at different stores. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. At one store, do your dairy. Because I'm telling you, and anybody who do curbside probably can agree with Spirit Girl. You're going to have some eggs missing, or some milk, or some cheese, or all of it. We done been there where something was missing here and there, but then one day all of the freaking dairy products was completely missing. Okay, so order all your dairy products from one store. And I'm gonna tell you how I imagine it. I imagine somebody doing the shopping, and after they finish with the fruit, the breads, the pastas, and the other stuff that they have to pick up, your snacks, and your at the daily department. What do they call that when you go get is it the daily meat? I forgot. I can't even think of it right now, y'all. I know I'm singing that wrong. Where you get like the lunch meat and stuff like that, the cheese and pickles and stuff like that. By the time they do all of that, they staying going to the dairy department. They done. Okay. Okay, there's a whole lot of them coming out, so I'm hoping that our stuff is in here. That would be nice.
Hello.
Hi.
First and last name of the order? Would you like it in the back seat?
Yes.
Right.
No. The trunk, please. Yes. Right. Yeah, so okay, so our order is here, which is nice. We didn't have to wait that long. That's shocking. But yeah, like I was saying, and then like when you gotta order like your fruits and vegetables and your bread, order that together. maybe order from a different store. I know it sounds like it's too much, but trust me, it's like saved. I mean, you could do them. The stores are not far from each other, and whichever ones you choose, you know, choose your favorite. We try to choose our favorite. Sometimes they'll kick you out and send you to the one or whatever. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Don't have everything or something like that. The lady that was standing at the car is at the back of the trunk. I don't know what's going on. What does she want? What is she doing? They're having some issues with their pickup, and I'm gonna tell you who they are. They us 2 weeks ago. Okay, period. So yeah, and then your snacks and stuff like that, put them all together and order them from a different store. I know it sounds so inconvenient, but it saves a freaking headache. Oh my God, of just being upset.
Would you like your eggs up front with you?
No, in the back seat.
Right.
Thank you. So I think I'm about done, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all more about the cherry spaghetti when I get to my next stop. Thank you. We're here. Oh, here. He'll know in spirit. Yeah. Oh, and one more advice I want to give y'all on the curbside. While Nadine's checking the storage, making sure everything good. Make sure you check your food. Get out the car. I know that's inconvenient, and you shouldn't have to get out the car and check your food. Like, it should be there. But you know what? Get out the car. Go check your food. It's worth it. And to get all the way home and you don't have it all. But usually when we get all the way home, if we don't have it all, we just call them and they cancel it out. But it still sucks, because we wanted our stuff. The other advice too is, what I'm learning too, is that like when you order bananas and stuff like that, a lot of that stuff don't come like in a bag, like bananas, potatoes. Order 2 or 3 pounds of bananas. If you only you'll get like 2 or 3 bananas, but you order 1 pound banana, you thinking 1 pound, maybe you're gonna get like 3 bananas. They're gonna send you just 1 banana, and you know no banana ain't no pound. Not the ones you get, they real little. So you know, it's just take notes too when you're doing curbside, what you don't like and what you do like, so you can do better at like a different store. Getting back to the cherry spaghetti, okay? So many people seem to enjoy the video and also is very intrigued by how I made my cherry spaghetti. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to sit in front of a camera. Yes, I'm definitely going to give you the recipe. I'm definitely going to show you how I made it. It was very good. To be honest with you, I actually like the cherries better, more than I like having the tomatoes. I'm still working on my recipe. I'm working on getting maybe some red peppers, carrots, and making me a nice thicker sauce to add to the sauce. And then I'm going to be cutting up like some diced peppers to give it volume, to give it chunk, you know, like when you want that chunky spaghetti. But you know, you could add onion, you could add mushrooms, everything you would do to your personal spaghetti, you do the same thing. The only difference is you replace the tomatoes with cherries. So yeah, I'm excited about it. It makes me smile just knowing that y'all so interested in it. I'm in for the night. I had realized when one of the people came to the car when we was picking up the food, and I had Bior right here because I got a blackhead sitting right there, and I needed to come up, so I had the Bior just thick right there and didn't even realize it. And so then once the person was putting the food in the car, I kind of wiped it down and smoothed it down. But just in case y'all was wondering what that was, all that stuff was when I was talking earlier, that was the Bior. Then we stopped at this seafood place. We stopped at Hank's and we got us some fried rice. I got me a red snapper, and it's supposed to be grilled with some Cajun fries. I'm hoping that it's really, really good. Yeah, I'm excited about eating, but I'm tired. I'm glad that I'm back home and the day is almost over. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, Spitter Lights. Hello, hello, hello. It's in the afternoon, and I'm just about to go to the storage. First, I'm going to Walmart to pick up some stuff, and then I'm going to go to the storage, check on the storage. We're making plans to get our furniture out of the storage as soon as possible. It's time. It's just a cheese sandwich with some pickle relish and mayonnaise, the Sara Lee Hawaii sandwich bread, gluten-free. I'm just thinking I need to get me some coffee. It's dry. But I like my sandwich dry. I really do. I'm not gonna eat it all. I need to get me some coffee. So I can really enjoy it. I went past this Domino's that I've been checking out, and I saw one that has a drive-thru. I'm going to go to Burger King, get me an Impossible Whopper, plain, and then I'm gonna go. I might not get it plain because I want my pickles or whatever come on it. And then I'm gonna go to Domino's and get me a Mediterranean sandwich and some fries. I think I'm gonna have to get my fries from Burger King, but I'm gonna make me an Italian cheeseburger and put them together. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hungry right now. But by the time I eat that, it'll be dinner. It'll be right on time. That is so freaking cute. Y'all, everywhere I go, I see these birds. They bullies too. They be bullying other birds. Last time I saw them fighting, they was fighting each other on the ground. Wouldn't even let each other go. These birds right here think they all that in a bag of chips. All that. You can't tell them nothing. They love their little shiny coat. Or they always looking in the sky, look like they singing and stuff like that. Or they ready to look for their next victim that they gonna bully. I don't know why the camera look blurry. I gotta, okay, there you go. I got my coffee and now I'm at Walmart. I'm happy about my coffee, y'all. Super hot. I was getting to get my coffee from Burger King, right? But last time Burger King had me like wait like 8-10 minutes for my coffee, which I don't mind waiting. But today I feel like I don't want to be out here, you know, that long waiting on no coffee when I could be already signed in, picking up. Why is the camera keep going blurry? I don't know. Is it me or sitting out here waiting a long time for my curbside either? I was just at Walmart. I can hear you saying, Spirit, why you just at Walmart? Yeah, I'm picking up. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm picking up some Raid, anything that I can put in my storage so that when I clean it out or take my stuff home, I don't have no surprises. You know how it is. You put your stuff in storage, you just never know. Even though I feel like we ain't got nothing to worry about, better to be safe than sorry. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing today. We get ready to go bomb the freak out the storage, because I'm gonna have my bed soon. I really need it too, y'all. I really do. That's good. I've been sleeping with Nadine every night, and in the beginning it was so nice, right? But her bed is so soft, my body can't. I don't know, I'm kind of rough around the edges sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I can't take everything nice, sweet, and soft. Her bed is just cushiony, sweet, soft. It just it take you in, and it just sink you in. You just it's too soft. I can't take it anymore. I gotta have a little bit firmness to my bed, so I miss my bed. Plus my bed go like when I'm ready to lay back, I lay back. When I'm ready to lift my legs up, I can lift my legs up. I need all that. I miss my bed. So yeah, as soon as I get it, that blow up bed coming down. I start to take it down right before the storm. Oh my gosh, speaking of the storm, y'all, we were in the closet scared to death. We were scared. We got 2 warning right behind each other. Take cover now. I looked out the window and the sky was lighting up. Lighting up in orange, like I ain't never seen it light up like that before. And it was real black, and the wind was blowing hard. Man. And Nadine started giving me her pep talk, making sure I know what to do if anything start to take place. She put pillows on top of me, pillows over my head. At one point, I think I was holding Nadine's hand. I didn't even realize I was holding her hand. I was scared. I was saying to myself, you know, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go ahead and pray. I know God got us. Whatever happened, God got us. I know it. I just prayed. I turned my phone on, trying to see what was going on. My internet went out, and then it came back, and I saw that some places were flooding. And I saw that one of the cities in Houston, outside of Houston, was getting pounded. And I was just, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, I love Houston, but this is the moment. This is the moment I started wishing that I lived in a place where we didn't get tornadoes. It really scared me. I was really afraid. Doing that moment is pray. And let me tell you, the wind, you could hear the rumbling. You could hear something taking place, and all of a sudden it was like crack, crack, boom, 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 boom. And it was just like, oh shoot, oh shoot. And I mean, at one moment, I thought everything was gonna start tearing up. That's how it sounded, like everything was about to start tearing up. And I was saying, whew, whew. And I told Nadine, I said, if anything happened, we have to get out this closet and go run in the bathtub. Hopefully we can do it. I don't think we would have made it to the bathtub because I was on that floor. And when I tried to get on the floor, I got on the floor successfully, but my closet floor was so slippery, I fell on the floor. And they said, Mom, what happened? I said, I don't know, I think I just I think I just fell. And I was like, oh my God. Like when you start to panic, I couldn't even think straight. We had to go find the flashlights. What else we found? All the pillows, all the blankets. We ain't had that much time. But, child, my heart was beating. Spirit was scared. But I made it out of that. Thank goodness. I'm going to keep my mask closed. They time to take their time out here. I'm getting ready to sit here and run my mouth and talk to Nadine for a little bit. Oh, before I go, I said Nadine and it triggered the comment. Spirit, is you and Nadine ever gonna do videos again? And the answer is 100% yes. Yes, we're gonna do videos again. Y'all know Spirit went through some things, and me and Nadine been trying to get our life back together, trying to get back where everything is balanced. Once everything is balanced, we'll be back. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Today is Thursday for me. It's Friday already again, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, here comes somebody now. Let me see. Is she coming over here? Okay, so that was pretty quick. So we're at storage. I got the camera all in my face. I enjoyed my coffee. Oh, it was good. And my little cheese sandwich, it was so good. I had that organic mayonnaise on it. It was so good. As soon as they didn't get the storages open, I'm getting ready to go help her set off whatever we need to do. And I'm going to look around, make sure everything looking good and everything looking good. But yeah, this is definitely my advice to you. If you have a storage, before I even got my storage, before me and Nadine got our storages, we made sure that we put down insect repellent, stuff for mice. We made sure we did a lot of stuff that, you know, before our furniture went inside. And now that we're about to get it out, we're maintaining it again. And don't wait. Like, see, I'm getting ready to get my stuff out. It's been like 6-7 months. Some people, like, you know, wait years. Like, y'all know it took me how many years before I was able to go back? Almost 10 years before I was able to go back and get my stuff out of storage in Virginia. So and I was so blessed. We were so blessed. We went back and got our stuff. We didn't even think about mice or nothing when we went and got all our stuff. And we were lucky we didn't have none of that. We had public storage the bomb. We didn't have no bugs, no mices, none of that in our stuff. So we did good for all those years. But you know, you don't want to take no chance. You know what I'm saying? Rather than a good storage or a small storage, you want to kind of make sure you look out for your furniture and stuff, especially if you plan on collecting it again and not just selling it. And if you sell it, you want to make sure you're selling stuff and ain't got nothing in it. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me get out here, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. So we picked this up from Walmart. It's like boric acid. Yeah, that's what it is. It's boric acid. And we picked up some Raid. And we also picked up, oh, they gave us another bag. Okay. Oh, that's a cute one. I'm just collecting all these little bags. What's up in here? I gotta check it out and see what's in there, y'all. Other stuff for like mice. I don't see that yet. This is the Raid. And you can barely see it because of the sun. But yeah, they come with the 4-pack. This stuff right here is the bomb, y'all. So we're just about to be maintaining the storage for the next few weeks. Every time we come here, we'll be making sure that we overdo it.
And it don't come with meat, right? No. Okay, yeah. So I just want.
Well, it look good, but it got smaller, y'all. But it look good. Possible waffle, the $10 deal, or I think it says buy one get one for $1. I almost thought it said free, but it says $1.